Gangster, 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 gangster. What's cracking? It's your boy J Militant back at y'all again with another video, another live, excuse me, another live. It's been crazy, it's been hot, you know. So I want to do this live. Sorry for the delay, y'all. Sorry for the delay. It's just been hella shit going on. And then earlier I was on the live earlier and and I was having some complications, so I had to get off of that. And, the game was on, and then I'm doing all kinds of other shit too at the same time. So, but I want to make sure that I got up on here and did this live because this is a very important topic. It might not seem that important to a lot of people, um, but for me and others, especially uh, the ones that have actually lived through that time period. And excuse me if y'all hear me smacking. I'm eating something right now, so just want to throw that out there. But this is something that needs to be talked about and put in its proper context because a lot of people go on the narrative that's out there and don't really, or not at all, go to the narrative of what it really is. So when we talk about East Coast, West Coast, or East Coast versus West Coast, we're not talking about the whole East Coast. Okay. Um, Philly rocks with us. Well, certain people in Philly rocks with us. Um, New Jersey rocks with us. So it's always been, love between certain cities over in the East Coast. So when we say East Coast versus West Coast, we're not even talking about the whole West Coast. We're not talking about Denver, or we're not talking about we're not even just Denver. We're not talking about Colorado. We're not talking about Nevada. We're not talking about Oregon. We're not talking about Seattle. We're not talking about Arizona. We're not talking about none of these other places. We're talking about California. Now, the East Coast, West Coast thing is what the media titled it as. But when we talk about it, it is New York versus California, or California versus New York, however you want to put it. And it's not, and see, this is the weird thing. It's not even with the whole state of New York. Because me personally, I actually like other cities in New York. The problem's been New York City. Um, that's had a problem with us. Now, I'm not gonna say literally everybody, because there are some people in New York that actually rock with us. So this ain't to put any type of bad light on anybody. This is to get the truth out there on what it really was back in the day. When we talk about East Coast versus West Coast rivalry, you got to go back before Biggie and Pac was even artists, was even a thing. You got to go back to the '80s, right? And that's where we're going to start at. You got to go back to the '80s. And what do I mean by that? Well, as many of us know, hip hop started in New York City, right? Well, the version of hip hop of what we know as rap started in New York. It wasn't created, but it started. Um, and it was hot. Everybody was listening to it. You had your Run DMCs, your LL Cool J's. Um, let me turn it down. Um, you got I don't want to say his name, but the guy that was involved with Hassan Campbell. Um, you know what I'm saying? Just a boatload of artists, Curtis Blow, um, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. You know, all these great artists, no problems, right? So the West Coast started to like, well, let's do our thing. And what a lot of people don't know is West Coast rap didn't start with NWA. I know a lot of people probably think that West Coast rap started with NWA. No, it didn't start with NWA. Hell, it didn't even start with Ice T. Um, Gangster rap, or what we know as, well, West Coast rap, which has the version of gangster rap to it. That's something that that was people give creed to Ice T, but they forget about Too Short, Born to Mac, 1983. You know, so we was coming with our own style and version of rap, and we thinking like, okay, we gonna get some love in here. Nah, that wasn't the case. What happened was when certain artists started to do interviews and they were asked about what they thought about West Coast rap, there were a few individuals that would say, "We don't understand it. It's garbage. It's trash. That's not hip hop." But why is it not hip hop? Because we're not having beatbox contests the way you're doing it, or we're not dancing the way y'all doing it, which was crazy because we're pretty much doing a lot of the same things, you know, but we had our own way of doing it. And they hated on us. I literally seen interviews as a kid growing up and trying to figure out why they hating on us so much. We ain't did nothing to them. We pay homage. Excuse me. We pay homage, but we getting all this blowback. So you know, we go on about our business. No sweat. You feel how you feel. Okay. No sweat. What's cracking, Lonnie? Um, so we come into the 90s, right? Now the music scene is starting to change. Now we're having a lot more West Coast music being promoted than East Coast music, even though East Coast music was still very popular and very strong, but this new sound was taking over. They didn't like that. Once again, that's not hip hop. But then it went from the music. Now, if it just stuck with the music, fine, no problems. But it didn't stick with the music. They started to take shots. They started to take personal shots. Like, why why are they out there gang banging? They over there fighting over colors. That's stupid as hell. We'll never do this shit. And it's crazy as fuck because while they're saying this shit, they over there organizing their own Crip and Blood gangs. You know, not knowing this at the time, but we finding out this like later on, right? So like they're literally going on TV and they literally trying to dog walk us, trying to say that our versions of rap is garbage. It's no good. So yeah, we start to take that to heart. Now keep in mind, this is all before Biggie and Pac, right? So they they trashing us, they dogging us, they saying our music ain't no good and this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. But then you start taking personal shots about how we living over here and about about our politics over here, right? So now we got to blow back at y'all. We got to come back at y'all. But now we have some firepower over here to strike back at y'all. Hence, New York, New York, one of the most classic songs ever made. one of the dopest songs ever made, just overall, outside of the dissing. um, because there was some incidents that happened out there dealing with certain West Coast artists, right? So the song was created, it was made, and it caused it. It touched a nerve, right? It touched a nerve because then you would have Mob Deep. They came with their LA, and we're sitting here cracking up because it's like, okay, y'all talking about, we're talking about New York City, and y'all just talking about LA. Like, oh, okay, so y'all gonna keep on discrediting us. All right, cool. So so in the midst of all this going on, Pac came up. He's one of the hottest the hottest rapper in the game at that particular time. And then you have this upcoming artist, Biggie, who came in like a firecracker. Boom. You know what I'm saying? They was homeboys. Pac gets shot. Everything blows up after that. Now, I do agree that the media titled it. They came with the East Coast West Coast rivalry, or the East Coast West Coast beef. They came with the title, but they weren't wrong. They just didn't put it in its proper context because they took these two artists and they amplified a personal situation that was going on just for the benefit of making that almighty dollar. Excuse me. Um, and there were some artists that actually fed into that. You know, we didn't fall into that because we knew when it came to these streets, it was something different because you're taking shots at us. Um, wait, hold on, y'all. Okay. Yo, what's going on, guy MC? Would you say Pac was in jail rioting as the war started? Whole war. How does someone start a war in jail? The Source magazine coined the war name. They would continue. Okay, so um, the war actually started before Pac even before Pac was even Tupac. Before what we know as him now, this is before them. I don't know if you just jumped in, guy MC, but I was bringing up the earlier days when when we over here on the West Coast started to do our own version of rap, and them cats over there in New York City was doing interviews, and they was talking shit about us. They was clowning us about how we was dressing, our music, and everything else. So all this started way before that. Now what happened was they took the situation with Pac and they amplified it just to make that money. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people within the industry got involved with that shit. But as you see, a lot of them today say, "Oh, well, it was fabricated. It wasn't really going on. The media just did that." That's to cover up what the real issue is because they don't want to. They feel like if they come out and they say something now, that might reignite an issue that happened 20 years ago now, right? I don't care because the truth has to come out. New York City now it's a little different now. It's a little different now. There's a lot more acceptance going on. But back then, New York City did not like California. And in kind, we didn't like them. Now, we know that everybody in New York City wasn't down with that. A lot of people in New York City fucked with California. We know this. But the thing about it is, if you coming at us, we don't care if you cool or not. You know what I'm saying? Because we on your line. That's California politics right there. We don't care if you ain't got nothing to do with it. If you chilling with the enemy, that's my enemy. Well, then you finna get it too. You know what I'm saying? It's just a victim of circumstance. So, so we, so we started to go back at them, and there was things that happened behind the scenes in the streets where they don't report. There was a lot of incidents that happened over there. There was some incidents that happened over here, but they don't want to never discuss that. There was real issues. There was real heat. There was real beef between both sides. You know, um, my folks' cousins, they're from New York, and I remember that. I remember they had came down from New York City. They didn't really know anything about California, so we all kicking it. I put on. I think I put on like E40. I put on a West Coast artist, and they face just completely changed. They was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like that was the worstest thing that they've ever heard, and they got to run in their mouth, which caused problems. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was to the point where my homegirls was finna get on their line, but I told them just don't go to my folks' house and do it. Catch them on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have respect for him and I do have respect for his mom. So I don't want to do all that. But nonetheless, that just showed me another example, another reason, another outlook of how they did not like us. I made a whole song. See, I like Biggie. I listen to his music. We still, and you know what's crazy? Through all this whole thing, we were still listening to the music. But there were certain artists that we did listen to. You know what I'm saying? And there were certain artists that we didn't listen to, right? So we were still bumping Biggie, you know. But with that said, I made a song. I literally wrote a song, um, clowning Biggie, Bad Boy, New York City, because it was real like that. You know what I'm saying? It was real like that. We wasn't worried about no media stuff. We didn't care about none of that. We didn't care about none of that. What we cared about was respect. Respect that they wasn't giving us. You know, because we have worked our ass off to gain a certain manner of respect in the business that we weren't getting at first because they were more focused. on our politics than the music. And they felt like if we weren't rapping like a New York artist, then they just weren't going to deal with us. But we're not from New York. We're from California. So our sound, our swag, our lingo, everything about us is going to be different from anywhere else in the country. Just like you got Atlanta. Atlanta's not going to be the same as California, or Atlanta's not going to be the same as Texas. St. Louis ain't going to be the same as Seattle. It just ain't going to happen, right? So the fact that we had this and they was trying to get us to sound like that, we weren't going for it. So we built our shit up and we took a lot of slack for it. So I just want to put it out there that all this stuff, when I be hearing people discuss Biggie and Pac and the whole beef and everything, and they keep on talking about how the media was behind the whole thing, I'm here to tell you, the media only amplified it because of the platform of the media. But by no means, was there not a real issue, a real beef between both sides of the coast. You know, and it's not like we literally hated New York. We just got tired of the disrespect because we didn't go out our way to disrespect them. And in turn, and in kind, they wanted to disrespect us. So remember this, people. Anybody who's going to catch this on the playback, everybody that's in this live right now, remember this. The media only amplified it. Let me say that again. The media only amplified it, right? And put a title to it. But there was a real West Coast, East Coast, California versus New York versus California beef going on. And don't let nobody tell you anything different. And I put it out there before anybody says, well, it wasn't everybody. Watch this live back and you will see that's exactly what I said. It wasn't everybody, but it was enough people. It was a big enough population that it had to be taken serious. If it was just one or two people that was just saying some stuff, or a group of people that was just, that's one thing, whatever. But we're talking about a lot of people, and it was going on TV talking shit. So it's not like they can't say what I'm saying is not true because they did the interviews on TV. You could pull that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Where they was literally talking shit. Let me jump in this. See. God MC says Tim Dog made that dish years before New York was so freaking smug. These weirdos in the West and South were the kings of hip hop. Karma hit them hard. New York ain't king no more. They fell off. Facts. Piggy's music was great, but you called it. Christopher had to die. He came to LA on the radio, dissing subliminally. Exactly. Tupac, as he was already dead. Shaking my damn head. Piggy was gone by the end of the week. That's all I'm saying. We took the shit seriously. We took it seriously. We're not going to take something serious. We're not going to do something to somebody unless it's absolutely necessary. Pac just died. And then you felt that you had to come out to LA, out to the West Coast, because Remember, he was doing that interview um up in San Francisco at KMEL before that happened. So you gonna come out here and thinking that it's just cool and sweet? We just lost Pac, and you thought it was cool? Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get what you gonna get. If you think that you Teflon down and that you can't get hit because you have to promote, man, I would if I was Biggie, I would have kept my ass in New York. I would have stayed right there on the eastern seaboard, and I would have pushed my music. It's still gonna get spins out here, but you didn't need to come out here to promote your album. Your album was going to get promoted by itself. Wait, hold on for a second, y'all. Let me see. I got people texting me, messaging me. Uh, okay. So G Funk is goaded. Oh man, that G Funk sound. When that G Funk sound, oh my goodness. The melodies, the melodies in that shit was too dope. You know, I mean the '90s was look. If you made it through the '90s and you still here, you was doing the right thing, straight up. Because it was a lot of casualties back then. But if anybody want to jump on the panel, if you have the link, because for some crazy reason they won't let me put the link up in the chat. But if anybody want to jump on, you know what I'm saying? I can send you the link wherever I need to send the link to. Y'all want to jump on the panel? We can get this discussion going even further. Because I'm pretty sure there's some people that got some things to say about this. Oh yeah, before I forget, shout out to the Golden State Warriors. We up 3-0. About to close these dogs out in a couple of days. Hey Lonnie, if you still up in here, are you still up in here? All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with y'all in a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back in the building, y'all. Yeah, I was supposed to have did this live last night, and just been crazy. I was gonna do it earlier because I had said for 8, but I forgot that the game was coming on today, so I had to push it back. But where everybody up to though? Anybody want to come and jump on the panel? Yeah, that was a crazy, crazy time period right there. No, but I'll tell you what though, if I can go if I can go back to any decade, it would be the '90s. You know, it was a you know, the music was dope, the fashion was dope, um, and people were still real about theirs. They really stood, stood on what they said and what they believed in. You know, you really had to fight for yours back then. Nothing was handed to you. And like I said, if you survived the '90s and you still here, you did something good. Cause that was, whew, you know, sometimes when I be talking to my homeboys and we be chilling and we be reminiscing and shit, you know, I be thinking like, damn, we really was into a whole lot of shit. How are we still here on everything? How are we still here? Because when you out there, you know, the shit that you get into, it's some consequences behind that, and the fact that you know a lot of us made it through. We still here. We still homeboys, still family and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely is a beautiful thing when when you can still have your homeboys around after all this year. After all the bullshit, all the fighting. You know, because my ass should have been gone a few times. Because I definitely had a target on me for sure. But that was just me. Everybody couldn't everybody couldn't be that. You know, but to say, what I'm saying, that and see, and that's what the crazy thing where I don't get about New York. How do you talk shit about something, and then while you're talking shit about it, you're literally forming a whole gang. You know what I'm saying? You're literally forming gangs under the blood and crip card while you're talking shit about us over here doing the crip and blood that originated out here, that originated in LA. You know, I mean, it's just like my folks say. You know, this our shit. You know, and if you want to be down with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Do the shit right, or don't do it at all. While we gang banging, and now we the Billies, United Blood Nation, and all that shit. GSC and all, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like talking all that shit about us, and now look at them. They got Crip and Blood says all throughout New York. you know. And to be honest, that right there, that came close to starting a issue too. You know, quiet as kept, but that's another story for another night. God MC says they hated y'all, but we were so jealous. Let's sneak this. How can we steal their style though? Huh. Exactly. Hell, what's going on, Casey? Yeah, it's just wild. You know, like and like I said earlier on in live, we grew up on East Coast music. We grew up on New York music. We grew up on all that. You know, we had the big boom boxes. You know, we were doing the break dancing. We had the cardboard boxes. We was doing the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because above anything else, to have something for us, it was gratifying. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is us. This is what we do. You know, and then for them to turn around and then shit on us when all we're doing is adding on to what they already created or not started, excuse me, what they had started, but you know, we didn't get that love that we thought we was going to get, you know. Instead, we got a lot of hate, you know. So, but if nobody don't want to jump on the panel, I'm gonna end this live. You know, I was hoping to make this a little bit longer. Maybe, you know, whoever watches it on the playback, we can get a conversation and chat, and then we can uh we can go live, start a panel up, and continue on with the conversation. Um, but I wanted to do this because the narrative has to change. The truth has to be spoken about by any means. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to bring that truth. You know, um, and like I said, this ain't to put any bad light on New York as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But it's to highlight the fact that it wasn't the media that caused all this. You know what I'm saying? Um, I would drop the link, but for some reason, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna try to drop the link again. Hold on for a second. See, hold on. Might have to do something here. Damn, it won't let me do it. Okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Hey, Lonnie, is there any way you could send him the link? Oh, hold on. Hold on. You don't have the link no more? All right, hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, boom. There we go. All right. All right. Well, there goes the link, y'all. Y'all want to jump on the panel? Come on in. Y'all want to jump on the panel? Come on. Come on, jump in.
Hey, can you hear me, dog?
Oh, yep.
Yo, what's good, brother?
Oh man, nothing much. Nothing much. It's just been a wild ass week. Wild ass long week.
Dude, I feel you, bro. It's the same thing for me. One thing after another. You know how it goes, though. Uh,
Oh yeah.
so how you living?
Oh sure, I'm pretty good, pretty good. You know,
Yeah,
just
always
just
good to
dealing
hear,
with this
brother.
heat out here, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little hot out here, but I'm in Columbus. It ain't nothing like Cali heat.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. Cause I
Like,
literally had the AC on all day.
yo, what'd you think about that Dubs game tonight, my dog?
Oh, you man, come on now, shoot. Yeah, yeah, I tried to tell everybody 2 years ago. I tried to
Man,
tell everybody.
I've been telling people in our chats, Jay Coffee's Rex podcast. I've been telling people, I'm like, them Dubs is real. Yeah,
For real,
3 up. Like, yeah, yeah, they're real. Man, Pool, that's just a reload, bro. Seriously, Jordan
man.
Poole is just a reload, bro.
Right. No, but look though, it just ain't pool. You know what I'm saying? They got Kaminga, they got Moses Moody, who's playing in the playoffs now. You know what I'm saying? They got a
Yep.
lot of young stars that are going to carry on what they already got going.
Kaminga's been
I'll say
looking
what?
so good.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, I can't wait to wake up in the morning and listen to all those people that were having doubts about the Doves about, oh well, Dallas is going to do this or Dallas is going to do that or this team is going to do. I'm like, stop playing. Come on now.
They had some good gazy shit, man.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
They I'm rooting for Boston a little bit right now because like my girlfriend's here. She's from New Hampshire, so we're
Oh,
rocking for
okay.
Boston a little bit. I was hoping I'm Bulls fan, but like I'll rock with her team or whatever. Just but I just wanted to see like kind of I know they're number two. I just kind of want to see like an underdog thing. But honestly, to be completely honest with you, I think the Dubs are gonna win it this year. They got that experience. Draymond's been playing good. Clay's back on it. All looking good. Like I mean Steph too. How could I forget?
Oh yeah, for real, for real. Oh wait, hold on for a second. Hey, Lonnie. I hope the service turns out beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I tell your wife, keep her head up, stay strong. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't easy. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? But she got a good man all by her side. So
Hey, yo,
yeah, I
Lonnie,
just
I don't know what's going on, but much love to you, brother.
most definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got MC says that Wiggins dunk. Oh my god.
That was gnarly, huh? Yeah, yeah. Wiggins
That
is,
Wiggins
man,
dunk on Luca was nasty.
yeah, man, there's something else, man. I had no idea when they first started, like what, 14, 15, 13, when Mark Jackson started building that team. I had no idea they would turn into what they are now. They're just unbelievable.
Right.
That's one of the best
I mean,
basketball players I've ever seen, and I'm a giant Jordan fan. You know,
oh no, I
and
feel it.
Steph's one of the best I've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
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 for sure.
and you know what's crazy? They for some crazy reason they don't want to put him in the top 10 list yet.
To me, that's bullshit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He has 3 championships, multiple All Stars,
Yeah,
um,
for sure.
two-time MVP, and not to mention one of those MVPs was something Jordan didn't even get, which is crazy to even think about. But he's the only unanimous MVP in the entire history of basketball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And let's not forget the best shooter to ever pick up a fucking basketball too. You
Oh
know,
my goodness,
so
the way he shoots that ball is
yeah,
crazy. You know, he's
yeah,
literally
it's crazy.
he's literally shooting the ball, turning around before the ball even goes to the hoop. Like I made it, I got it.
Yeah, he just doesn't even care. He's got that much confidence. The man's fucking. It's been a pleasure to watch him these years. Like, I hope he stays for a couple more years. I know Draymond signed. Draymond's gonna replace Charles Barkley on TNT, I think, and so Draymond probably only play a couple more years. I don't know if Steph stays or not, but I hope he stays till he can't, because like he's gonna break every shooting record there is.
Oh yeah, not cause as a matter of fact, he's supposed to be signed. I don't know if he signed it already, but he's supposed to be signing a new contract. I gotta go look that up. I think he might have signed it already,
Oh,
but yeah. So he's not going
oh
nowhere
man,
no
I
time
didn't
soon.
know about that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't even know about that, man. He's never leaving the Bay though. You know,
Oh nah.
no.
Nah.
And
That's
it's like
that's
you know, I've never been to the Bay, but like I got a pretty good idea. It's pretty lit. Like I fuck with Chicago and Boston, New York and shit. I'm sure the
oh yeah.
Bay's super lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, every day, all day. Every day, all day. Now,
Yeah, hey, me and my girl's gonna come out at some point. We love to travel. But we should link up or something sometime. Go out for some night
oh
skiing
yeah.
or some shit.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Because it's a lot of stuff to do out this way.
yeah. You'd have to kind of school me a little bit, but I'd be more than happy to, I'd be more than
Oh
happy
yeah.
with that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah, shit, I got you.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
That'd be a blast. I'm just trying to grind, make some money now, and I'm gonna start traveling again. We'll get up sometime and do some stuff.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, we're going to Canada first, and then probably go to the Bay.
Hey, that would actually be good because then you could just come on down. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Big Sur's
because
on the
you.
way too, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. What did you say,
Yeah.
Lily?
Oh no, I was just saying. You could just take that direct line from Canada all the way down this way.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
goes through Big Sur, right?
yeah, yeah.
And the Breadway.
Yeah, we really want to check out the Bay. Like, she's from the East Coast. I'm from the Midwest. I've never been out there. Farthest I've been to Denver. So like, uh, my mom lived in Huntington Beach for a long time, but I never got to go
Oh,
or
okay.
anything. And I know that's a different.
Northern Cali's
I
better.
know that's a different part of
I've never even been there.
state than you. But we're like really into the Grateful Dead too. You know what I mean? So like,
Oh, that's Bay Area
it's
right
like
there.
yeah,
Yep.
the Bay is like
He knows.
the mecca for us. You know.
No, he
Yeah,
asked for it. Come
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't know, just be a cool thing. I've told you
Oh
before
yeah.
I like to travel. You know that.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's a lot of history. It's a lot of different museums, artifacts. And just the scenery alone is just be like, oh yeah, I love it here.
I can't imagine the bridge, all of it. San Francisco, the Beijing is beautiful.
yeah. It's
And that's coming from a girl from Boston. We got architecture and museums and shit there too.
yeah, yeah. The thing I always liked about the Bay. You guys got your own like special style of swag too that like I've never been able to explain it, and I just like I don't know, it's
We're
just cool.
talking about that yesterday.
Like the lingo and shit, and like the way people dress and shit. The Bay's just got something that no other city has in the United States. There's just something about it, you know.
We
Oh
literally
yeah.
said that yesterday.
No, and that and that's
Yeah.
and that's why you see a lot of people biting our style and taking credit for it.
Oh, I definitely noticed that. I noticed like Milk calling people Gilligans, and I know and I know that I know from E40 and Too Short and stuff. I know that's base
Oh,
terminology. Like,
cheers.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
dude, yeah. People do people do jock your guys' style up there for
Because
sure.
you guys
Oh
are
yeah,
so
all the
cool.
time,
Yeah,
man, all
nobody
the
wants
time.
All day, every day.
everyone. Your weed's
Yeah,
fire too. I mean, like,
oh yeah.
Oh, I bet.
yeah. What you smoking on tonight, big dog?
I'm smoking on some runts.
We got some lemon butter right now that's just really, really good.
It is really
Oh
good.
shit, I ain't never heard of that before. It
Yeah,
sound
I
hella
guess it's
good.
like a newer strain. I can't even find like the.
Okay, thank you. I had never heard of it either.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
local to our area.
I think it is
To be
too.
honest with you, and
Oh okay.
I can't even find like the genetics on it, and like lemon G was really popular around here, and I'm thinking it's like lemon G and like maybe cookies or something like that or whatever. But it's like it's real good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm super happy with
It
it.
just
Yeah,
made me cough.
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah,
I'm about to be coughing here in a quick second.
He knows.
yeah. She just hit one. I'm about
If
to
you
put
don't
one up.
cough, you don't get off.
You smoke bongs or you roll your shit up?
Well, sure. I usually a roll up, but sure. I got a pipe over here though. I'll be using sometimes.
All right, all right. Oh yeah, you said you like to put like pieces of like concentrate in like in cigars and shit too. Was
Oh
it
Ooh,
yep.
you was telling me that one night or
I would like
Oh yep.
that.
yeah,
I sure was.
I would like
yeah,
that.
I thought it was you. Yeah.
I would like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you would.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would. Yeah, I would. I would
Yeah.
like that. We come out to
Yeah.
dinner, me and you will smoke some cigars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause like what I'll do is I'll I'll spread some on the blunt, and then I'll put the weed onto the blunt, and then I'll drop some of them into the weed, and then I'll put a little bit more weed on there, and then and then and then I'll roll it up.
Sandwich in it.
Now, if I have some hash, I'll put some hash in there too.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice.
That's the whole kit and caboodle.
I'm just about to make some bubble hash. I've been putting it off for
We
days.
keep forgetting ice. That's
Yeah,
why we
I keep
forgot
forgetting to buy bags of ice when I go buy alcohol, and
Yeah.
I haven't been able to make
we
bubble
drinking like
hash.
150 white claws.
Yeah, it's like I definitely need to get on that bubble hash though, for
We'll do
sure.
that tomorrow after we
Yeah, it sounds like
shoot.
something else. I've actually been eating this like coconut oil too, and
Okay, I've heard about that.
we made dude, this shit is so gnarly. Like
It makes him pass out on me at like 1 o'clock in the
yeah,
afternoon.
like I'll sleep like I'm always on these lives late. Like I'll go to bed at like 6 or something and wake up at like 2 or something. I'm back asleep by 3 for 4 hours or something. Like I
Woo.
be getting lit. Yeah,
The
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
edibles are where it's at. The edibles are where it's at. If you can get
oh
good
well.
edibles, I like that.
Well, you guys are going to love California.
I have no
Yeah.
doubt we're gonna love. No, we're gonna love the Bay, Northern Cali. That's
Oh, oh, yeah.
I know that's the good part. I've only been to California once for 24 hours. I went to LA for 24 hours for a clothing store opening on Melrose, and
Mm.
it was cool. But I know it's nothing. I know it can't even compete with the Bay.
Oh no, I'm going to be biased. you know,
Hey,
I
I
you
hey,
should
other
be
day.
biased,
hey, brother, you're allowed to be,
you
man.
you're allowed to
You're
be,
allowed
but
to be.
you're also like it's not just bias, it's fact.
Well, yeah, because
If
like
it's
it's
bias, it can
especially when it comes to the
be
weed,
true.
right?
Yeah,
I
Exactly.
believe that.
you got jungle boys out there and all kinds of shit. Yeah, I know you got the gas out there.
I really
Oh
do.
yeah.
That's
This is where cookies originated from.
Yeah,
really?
burners from up there, isn't he?
Hmm. Yep, San
Yeah,
Francisco.
that's what I thought.
That's my fact of the day to learn.
Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah. That would be cool one time to link up or whatever. We could go do something cool or whatever.
Oh
Go
hell
park
yeah.
or whatever. Maybe go to Dub's game or something. Scream at the other team or something. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
uh,
Oh man. Oh
yeah,
yeah. That'll be lit.
We're gonna need more than a day, babe. Are you
yeah.
joking?
We'll stay for a few days. Yeah.
We're gonna need a week.
I'd like to one
I
time.
got a lot I want to do in the Bay.
I'd like to one time get like maybe me, you, and Alias out there for a couple days, just to like for a weekend or something and kick it, and just like have fun out there. Because I don't
Oh
think he's
yeah, for
ever been to
real.
Cali either. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
that's right. He sure had it.
Coffee, yeah,
Oh
coffee
yeah, we
too.
definitely gotta
I
get
don't
coffee
know.
out here.
Yeah, coffee told me he was interested in going to like a hippie festival with me, like watching
Oh
the biscuits or whatever. So yeah,
boy.
I think that'd be coffee'd have a blast with us,
Nah,
bro. Coffee'd have a blast with us,
for
bro.
me, anybody that hosts this kid show is like, this is so mad
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, but I gotta take y'all up to Hippie Hill. Gotta
Okay.
take y'all up there.
Okay.
You
You know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
know what this is. Like, yeah,
That, yeah, that's where everybody go to smoke their weed, and that's where everybody goes every year for 420.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
that'd be fun.
Fuck maybe
Yeah,
I
man.
bet 420's. I
I
bet
bet for
420 in the Bay is lit,
oh my
like
goodness.
lit.
Every day 420 out here.
Like again, I'm from New Hampshire. New Hampshire is like the only state in New England that weed is illegal, but everywhere around us is legal, disgustingly legal. We got some nice bud up there, but
Oh, okay.
Ohio, Chicago. Even though I haven't been there, he's convinced me, and I have no doubt about the Bay.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing it. I've seen some fire bay. There's some fireweed from the bay. I'm definitely interested in that. Like, you
Oh
guys are
yeah.
spoiled up there, motherfucker. Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
what? Hey, well,
Yeah,
look. Back in the '90s, a lot of people were mad because everywhere else you would have to deal with like what they would call Reggie or backyard boogie or cess or chocolate tie, all these other versions of weed, right? But we over here already
I
smoking on
remember, bro.
Kush.
Dude,
Yeah.
bro, I'm from the Midwest, man. I'm in my mid 30s. I remember I remember the first time we get Cali packs out here. We were like, what the fuck is going on? We had
Uh-huh.
like no idea, and it wasn't just like some bullshit they sent us that they didn't want. It was like a good, like a nice pack too. And we were just like mind blown. It was so expensive back then too. It was ridiculous. But it was so worth it. We saved up all our money. Yeah, it was good stuff.
Isn't it crazy and wonderful how
Oh
advanced
yeah.
smoking
Yeah.
strains have become? I'm so
Yeah,
grateful for it.
yeah. Yeah. So I've told you before. I stay in Columbus or whatever, and like we got medical here, and there's like we got a decent weed scene around here too, and I'm pretty happy about it too. So I mean, I'm
Oh
sure
yeah. I
it
believe it.
don't compare to that. Yeah, but we definitely got some nugs. Like,
We do all right in New England too.
yeah, New England's good. They got all that legal stuff out there, Maine and
Nah, Vermont,
Massachusetts and
every state
Vermont.
but New Hampshire.
Yeah, all that stuff out there. So yeah, times are changing. It's weird, especially for us being a little older. It's weird to see this, huh?
I never
Yeah.
saw it in my lifetime.
It kind of sucks at the same time too.
It hasn't gone to the suckiest point yet.
I agree with you
Oh,
on that one, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, uh-oh, we lost Casey. Hey, hey, tap back in. Yeah, I think we lost Casey. Think they knocked you out, man. Let's wait a second and see if Casey can get back up in here. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all. So like I said, anybody who watches this playback, remember the media didn't start anything; it just enhanced it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, got Casey. Oh yeah, you back in the building.
Yeah, I cut myself off. I've been
He's double fisting White Claws and he's had 30 today.
I've been smoking and drinking today. You know, my girlfriend's in town. I'm having fun. You feel me?
Oh, it's supposed to.
Yeah,
Supposed to.
yeah. I don't even have to explain to you. You already know what it is, man.
I'm ready to take him back with me when I leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just for a few days. Just for a few more days.
Hey,
Not 20
those
this month wasn't enough.
those are the moments. Are you remember? You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cherish those
Just
times.
we just met in Mexico too. I don't know if you were on Coffee's Live when we were talking about it, but like we just met in Mexico like a few months ago or whatever. But we got like a lot of friends and we're like all the same shit. So
We
you know,
follow the same band.
Oh, that's
yeah, we
cool.
follow the same band. They're called the Disco Biscuits. It's like essentially like the modern day Grateful Dead, basically. Like
Oh,
so, you know
okay.
what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Electronic jam.
Yeah, it's lit. If they're ever out there in the Bay, I'll take you to a show. We'll have a blast.
Yes,
Yeah, you'd love it.
Oh, okay.
best time ever.
You'd love it. I wanted Millie to go. I wanted Millie and Alias to go to a Biscuit show with me one time. You guys would be like, this kid is crazy after that.
Oh yeah,
uh,
sure. I'll be down.
yeah, you'd love it though. You'd have it.
You're savage.
Yo, we puff tough too. You'd be surprised. We got some nuggets, man. Like,
Oh
we
yeah.
got some nuggets. Yeah. But yeah,
The boys do well.
yeah, that'd be cool. If they're ever on the Bay, I'll make sure I'll hit you up and you got to come check out my band. And I think you'd really like it.
Oh yeah. I'm always open to listen to a new music. You know.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah, you'd have so much fun
Oh,
too.
you
It's something so different from
you
what
need to send him something.
I like different.
from what you yeah from
It's
what
real.
you've ever heard. And I'm telling you, bro, the concert it's a party. It's a party too.
Yes, it
That's what I'm
is.
talking
Yeah,
about.
like
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
party, man.
It's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to have fun.
you'll,
Yeah, yeah, it's like mandatory, bro.
yeah, it is
It's
mandatory.
mandatory,
People
bro.
people will call you out if you're not on the level that you need to be.
And
Straight
if
up.
you go and you tell people it's your first show, they're gonna treat you
Uh
like the king of the venue that night. You know, like
okay.
those type of things. You know, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
I don't
yes.
know, might be something you'd be interested in. I
I
think.
mean, I've been to 100 shows. He's almost at 100.
Yeah. So
They never play the same thing twice. Can't beat that.
yeah, we really like him. So I don't know. I think you might enjoy it too.
Oh yeah, sure. I haven't been to a show in a long time, so I definitely would enjoy that.
Oh damn, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they're announcing tour dates. If they're in the Bay, I'll hit you up on Instagram and let you know what the dates are, and I'll book a trip out there. I'll fly out there.
Then that's a tour
Okay, yeah.
like every
Yeah,
week.
yeah, I'll fly out there and we could like we'd have a blast. You would, yeah, I think you'd really like it. And I think you find my friends very interesting too. Yeah, I think you find my friends very interesting too. It would make for a nice content. You could go live after and talk about your experience. It would make for a very very interesting live.
Yes, it
I
would.
would
Yes, it
I would
would.
definitely say that. Yeah.
Oh
Um.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
We have
cause like I won't say that I'm reestablishing my love for music, but I'm just getting more like I'm getting back into the love of music
me
because
too.
I had to go back in order to move forward and remember why I love music so much. So what I've been doing is I've been listening to a lot of
That's
old
good.
school stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I've started with a lot of old school rock, a lot of '80s rock and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
where
Okay.
and move all the way up because I literally have a rock playlist
Okay.
that
Yeah.
say everything from the '80s all the way up until today of
Yeah.
You
just
like
different
rockers?
artists.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I didn't know you fucked with the rock
Yeah, I
too.
like that.
Oh yeah,
What's your
Disturbed.
favorite?
I listen to Disturbed.
Okay. Okay.
I listen to
Okay.
Metallica.
Oh
Okay.
I was a
wow,
big
yeah.
I
Oh,
was
you'll
I was a
love the
big
biscuits.
yes. As a matter of fact, speaking of the Bay, Metallica. um,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, are they from the Bay?
Yeah. For
Yep.
sure. Absolutely. There.
yep, San
Yeah.
Francisco.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Um, who else? Def Leppard, Bon
Yep.
Jovi, Guns N' Roses, um, Fozzy, who's more of a newer band. I don't know if you've heard of them before.
yeah. I knew who they are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
know them.
yeah, I listen to them.
Okay, yeah, you're getting into rock again, man. Man,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta check out this my band. They
Yeah,
it's a
there's
lot of
been a rock and
it's
Metallica.
a lot of improv. Like it's a lot of like they make it up as they go along, and it's like electronic. You'd have such a blast, dude. It would be like you'd never forget that shit. You'd probably go see them
You
again
wouldn't forget it. You
after
would
you
go.
saw them once. You know, they're from Philly. They're like pretty well established. Yeah, I didn't even know you was listening to rock, man.
They invert
oh yeah,
songs.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've I used to get a lot of slack when I was a kid because I would want to watch MTV and then everybody else would want to watch Soul Train. And I'd be like, yeah, I like Soul Train too, but I'm trying to watch some MTV.
Right, right, right.
I
you
want my
know,
MTV.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. I want my MTV.
Yeah, the
yeah.
commercial.
Yeah.
yeah, I would get teased a lot
MTV actually
because
played
like,
music.
I'll say what?
I remember when MTV actually played music
Oh
in the
my
old
goodness,
days.
whoo, the good old
I
days.
know, it's not crazy that happened to mine.
Yeah, every Friday, MTV Top 20 Countdown every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that shit too, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know you messed with rock. Yeah, we should check out a rock show sometime. That'd be dope.
Oh,
Like,
oh, nah. I got another one for you. I got another one for you.
Yeah.
I wasn't just into rock. I was a skater too.
you're a skater
Oh,
too?
Yeah, I'm
man,
talking
Rob,
about.
you
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell y'all right now and show y'all how much of a skater I was.
you're multifaceted.
I used to take. I don't know if they still do it now. I don't think they still do it now. But back then, we used to take our pants and we used to take a safety pin and pin the bottom of our pants.
They still
We
do
used
that.
to fold them, fold it, and then pin it.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you was a skater too, man.
Yeah, I used to wear Vans, a Skywalker, all that.
For real? I thought you
Yep.
was just from the block.
Oh nah. I'm well rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I said,
clearly,
he's a
man.
multifaceted
Clearly,
man.
you're clearly well rounded, man. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I
Can
played
I
the
ask you a
drums. I played
question
the
about
guitar.
rock? Ooh, see, you
Yeah,
guys can play together.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
I ask you a question about rock? Do you like rock more like the yacht rock or Tears for Fears or like Hall and Oates, that kind of stuff, or is it more
Wait,
like
whoa. Did you just say Tears for Fears?
yeah?
Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on,
this this one can
I'm
play
talking to you.
he can play Mad World on the piano.
Yeah, dude, I play Tears for Fears songs all the time, man. Like me and my brother play new wave music and shit.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I was really hoping you were gonna be like
Yeah,
yes on that
I
one.
make like drill beats too, though. So you know what I mean? Like it's whatever,
If
you know.
you can ever go see Tears for Fears live, do it. I saw them a couple years ago with my mom. With
Uh
Hall and
huh.
Oates, they open for. They kill it still. They kill it.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
And
don't
they're
get me
so
started on
fun.
Hall and Notes.
I love Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates, dude, that yeah, Hall and Oates is great music, man.
Private
You're a
eyes
fan?
be watching you. They will watch every move.
Hell yeah, dude.
Really fan?
Yeah, that was the one white band that was well accepted in the black community back then.
Really?
For real?
Then I
Oh,
believe
oh
that. I
yeah.
saw them recently, and they have famous singers, and they, oh my God, like it's, I believe that Steely Dan is one of a kind.
I didn't know they
Love
were.
that.
I didn't know that the black community rocked with them though. That's
Oh
news
yeah.
to
They.
me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
you you can hear
that's
Hall and
cool as
Oates.
fuck though.
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, do you know who Be Legit is?
Say the name again. I'm sorry.
Oh, Be Legit.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So um, I want to get the right one. Not the curly hair, but the other one, the main one that was singing. That was Hall.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um,
Okay,
he
okay.
he they. Okay, so you guys remember the song Smile, Smile for
I
me.
do.
Okay, so
Yeah, yeah,
Be
I do.
Legit actually took the music from that song and they redid the song. They just did it in a rap version, and Hall did the hook.
No shit.
Yep.
No, I did not know that. I did not know
Oh yeah.
that. Uh, I've been listening to some weird stuff. I mean, I've been listening like Clear and stuff recently, like a lot of '80s like funk and stuff, like Bootsy Collins and stuff. I've been on that
Oh okay.
for
Well,
a minute.
Bootsy,
Like,
crazy ass Bootsy.
yeah, 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 yeah. I've been on some of that stuff for.
Oh, you've been listening to that P Funk, huh?
I'm a bass player too, so you know what I mean. Yeah, I love
Oh,
P-Funk. I've
okay.
seen them a bunch of times, man. Yeah, yeah, I've seen them
Outside of
a bunch of
drums,
times, man. They play in Ohio a
that's
lot.
my favorite instrument.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
love the bass. I love the bass.
Dude, I love the bass too. I've played for a long time. I'm mostly a synthesizer player. I do more like techno music, like electro and stuff like that, because I couldn't find enough people. I live in like everyone wants to play like super heavy metal here, so I like mainly do like electronic music or whatever. And but like I still definitely play bass like a lot though. But yeah, bass one of my favorite instruments, if not my favorite instrument.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Who is your
Okay.
favorite who who is your favorite guitar slash bass player?
Like that plays both or just both
You got
guitar
I
and
just put both up there. It could be either or it could be both.
I'm probably gonna have to do.
That's a hard
I'm probably gonna
question.
have to do one. I would say my favorite guitar player is Jerry Garcia,
Yeah,
and I would say my favorite bass player would be Jocko Pastorius from the Weather Report.
Okay.
I like Clapton too. I like Clapton as a guitar player.
Oh,
Like,
Eric?
come on. Yeah, Eric Clapton.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh
Blind
yeah,
Faith
he good
stuff,
too.
Steve Winwood and Ginger Baker.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how about you then?
Okay. I don't really have a favorite bass player, but as far as guitar, I have I got a 1A and I got a 1B. My
Nice.
1A is
I
That's
Jimi
like
good.
that.
Hendrix.
Yeah,
Is
I was
Jimi
gonna
Hendrix.
say that.
There ain't nothing wrong with
And
that.
1B
Oh,
is Slash.
yep.
Okay. Yeah. You like Stevie Ray Vaughan too?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too. My first guitar teacher was really into Stevie Ray Vaughan, so I like learned Hendrix songs like from Stevie's like covers of them or whatever. So yeah, like I definitely fuck with Jimi Hendrix too.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say Hendrix, but Clapton. I couldn't think of Blind Faith.
didn't know you had such an
eclectic.
eclectic sense of music. Like, because we mostly just talked about hip hop on the channel before. I didn't
Oh,
know you was
okay.
like into rock too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, one of my top five favorite songs of any genre
Ooh, that's
is a
a
song by
Okay, cool.
Evanescence. Is the song by Evanescence. You
Okay.
know which one it is? You know which one it is?
the big one, like the famous one.
Not right offhand. No, if you
But
tell
is
me.
it the famous one? Like the one
Take Me
that
Back
was
to Life.
really popular?
Take me back till I
Yeah.
can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me from the nothing I become. Wake me up. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Yeah, that's my shit right there.
You can even sing a little bit.
That's your shit. Dude, I saw them in high school. I got tickets and just went, and I've actually seen them before. So yeah, and I had like a fun time at it too. Yeah, I just didn't know you had such an eclectic sense of music. Like, I'm like into jazz and shit too. Like, I listen to, I like Jay Dilla and jazz and like
He
everything.
Oh,
like
woo.
I know who
Jazz
my
is my
favorite
shit.
bass player is.
What's your shit? I'm sorry.
Jazz and stuff.
Oh yeah, jazz
All
and
that
Oh
stuff.
good
yeah, Jazz.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm real into jazz. Um,
My favorite bass player is this kid right here.
uh, yeah, definitely jazz. Like Miles Davis. I've been listening to Miles
Oh,
Davis for like
don't get me
since
started
I was
on
a
that
little
shit.
kid or
Don't
whatever.
Man,
get
You
come
me
know what
on
I
started
now.
on
mean?
that shit.
You talking about the goat right
That's what
there. You talking about the goat
You
right
heard,
there.
you heard,
No, no,
you
wait, hold on.
heard, dude.
Miles and Louis. Miles and Louis.
Mhm.
Louis the
Mhm.
man too.
Lucille, right? That was his
Yep.
guitar's name.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
guitar's name. Yeah.
He has a little song about it. I remember.
So
Sure
check it.
is.
There's this album by Jerry Garcia, Tony Rice, and David Grishman,
Oh, beautiful.
and they play "So What" by Miles Davis on it on mandolin and a guitar and a banjo. You should really check it.
It's
I'll
Oh,
beautiful.
send you a
okay.
link, and it's so what, dude. It's so hot. Like,
That song's the thrill gone.
yeah, yeah,
The thrill is gone.
yeah.
The
It's
best.
so good.
Oh yeah.
I really think you, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. It's like I've never heard like bluegrass players do a perfect rendition
It
of
doesn't
of
even
a jazz
sound like
song.
bluegrass
It
like
does,
that.
yeah.
Or jazz.
It doesn't sound like jazz or bluegrass. It's just such a fucking bizarre song, but it's one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard.
Me
Like,
too.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. I'll send. Yeah, I'll hit your inbox later or something like. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
You would
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
love it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I'm in
Yeah.
my
I need some more music to listen to.
Oh, Casey's got
Oh,
you.
dude, bro, I got you, man. I listen to like at
Okay.
least 30 new songs a day.
That
I'm a
he's downplaying that.
Oh, is that right?
He's like a music dictionary.
yeah. I listen to
Oh,
music,
okay.
man. I play music. I listen to music. It just makes sense to me. It's just one of the things. I couldn't work on a car for shit. I couldn't fix a house, but just music just makes sense to me. It's just I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like uh um yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I could shoot you a bunch of stuff, and I like hip hop too. There's a really nice wave in Jersey right now too. If you're into
Oh,
hip hop
Jersey.
too.
Oh, Jersey sparking up again because Jersey used to be a hot
Definitely
spot
my
for a
life.
lot of artists back in the day.
Dude, yeah,
Shout out to
Jersey is
Bon
going
Jovi.
in right.
Shout out
Yeah,
to Bon Jovi.
shout out,
Mm.
shout out.
Mm.
Uh, there's this kid in Jersey named 90 Racks, and it's like drill music, but it's like doesn't sound like New York drill. It's like it's a whole new wave. I'll send you some links and stuff, man. This stuff is hard. Like when I listen to this, like when I'm driving around listening to this, I like want to steal one of those like one of those ducks off somebody's lawn or something. Like you know what I mean? Or
He,
like
he's from the Bay. He's like me, baby. He doesn't know about the ducks.
oh yeah, you would know about the ducks. Yeah, yeah, it's a Midwestern thing. But yeah, when I hear
Oh,
90
okay.
racks, I feel like jumping through the wall like the Kool Aid man. You feel me? Like
Cool, man.
yeah, I feel like the Kool Aid man on this 90 racks. Jersey is getting it right now.
Hey, Jake, can I ask you a question, a rock question? A
Oh, shoot.
band rock question? Okay, 90s rock, Blind Melon. What do you think?
Dang, you just took me back.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't heard that. I haven't
They're
heard that in
still
a long
playing.
time.
They're still. Oh, you should. That. There you go. I just gave you something to listen to and have a real nostalgic moment. They still tour. I know Shannon passed away, but Travis, who replaced him, he he tributes him well, and his daughter, Shannon's daughter, Nico, she will come on stage and tour with them a little bit sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I love Blind Melon. I had to ask because once you got into the rock, and then once
Hey,
you were
what's
like,
happening?
"Oh, Tears for Fears" stuff, I was like, "Oh, he's
Of
got
course
like Blind Melon."
he knows my He's like a
No, of
rocker.
course he knows it, but like Blind Melon's one of those things. Like if you tease, you're like, "Oh, you're Blind Melon."
Yo, Millie, you got like a hybrid music taste. I dig it, dog. Like it's dope, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I get tired talking about the same old music all the time. It really
Mhm.
bores me. Like, yeah, it's just like I don't know. There's so much American music. We have the best music team in the world. Like, might as well.
Except for maybe Greece right now. Like they're having
Yeah.
tougher
Facts.
issues.
Yeah, sure. I remember. You guys remember Depeche Mode?
Oh my god, of
Oh my
course.
god.
Of
Yeah.
course.
We love the Pest Mode, dude. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, we love the Pest Mode,
Oh,
dude.
talking
Okay,
heads.
okay.
I know that's just a given, but like I had to say it because
Yeah, I'm a Talking Heads
I'm a huge yeah.
fanatic. Like I'm a
But
fanatic for the Talking.
He still
I but
kills
you
it
know what?
too.
I'm gonna tell you right
Get what?
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. My favorite female rock artist of all time is Pat Benatar.
Pat Benatar's.
I like
Hey,
that
man,
one.
I can't argue with you on that one. I'd say my favorite black female artist of all time is Sade. I would have to go Sade, honestly. Uh,
Hmm.
I, yeah,
Yeah, you
you
of
know,
course you would.
like I'd have to say like it would have to be Sade for me. Uh, and she's
Okay.
probably my favorite female artist of all time, honestly. Anyway, like whatever, black, white, whatever. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I love Sade. I don't know.
he's a romantic.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
see.
He likes the baby making music. Oh, the no
Oh,
baby
oh, oh,
making.
oh. Well, hold on. I got a baby making band for you then.
Okay, school me, man.
Yeah, please.
The Bangles.
Please school us. Oh, I love the Bengals.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll have to.
Internal Flame. Internal Flame. Put Internal Flame on.
Okay.
Ooh,
Boom.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You always got
It's going on the sexy time playlist right now.
you always got some game for me, man. Always let me know, bro.
Oh yeah,
uh,
that one right there. Hell, shit. I used to listen to Madonna too back in the day.
We were
oh,
talking about Madonna yesterday, Lucky Star.
Lucky Star is like my song that if I have to fight in a bar fight, I play Lucky Star. Like that's like my fight song.
I was like born when that album came out. Like I was like 2 or 3. I
Oh
grew
yeah.
up like
Yeah,
listening to that album. My mom like every day.
yeah. I'm gonna be
Borderline.
honest with you,
Lucky
bro.
Star.
Yeah, dude. Dude, Madonna's harder than a motherfucker, dude.
She's selling
Man.
nude NFTs right now. She's
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
don't.
that.
I don't even like NFTs. I'm like, you go, Madonna.
Yeah, you sure you over there?
Yeah, like
You over
Yeah.
there?
Manic Monday.
Grandma,
Right?
grandma, still showing off her body.
For real, for real. Like for real though.
You know what I'm saying? You
That's
know what I'm saying?
no doubt, dude.
Cause because she came with music that would have you dancing, but then she will also come with music that will
Yeah,
make you think. And she always pushed the
so
envelope.
Absolutely.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're the
Like a prayer
Oh
push the
yeah.
line very much.
Oh yeah.
dude.
She pushed the line all the time. Vogue.
Millie, like a prayer's a fucking banger, dude. Like a
Oh
prayer
yeah,
is such a yeah, yeah. I
I'm telling
definitely
you,
messed with Madonna.
I was a little boy watching that video, and I was thinking to myself, why can't I be that little black boy up in that video?
Right?
I want to be here right now.
Oh,
Shoot, she over there half naked.
I
You know what I'm saying? She got her boobies hanging out and everything. I want a piece of that. Shoot, let me be up in that video.
right.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
think you're
saying?
the only one who felt like that.
Yeah, you might
You
not be
know,
the only one that felt like that, Millie. I'm just gonna
hey,
be straight up
I
with you,
know.
bro.
It's
Like a virgin.
especially I know I wasn't the only one that bought that poison tape, opened up and say I opened up the covering and seen all the naked bodies up in in the covering.
Mhm.
Yeah, you was
I
probably like,
mean,
oh
it
my
was.
god, whoa, this is
I
amazing.
was just trying to read up on the music, and here they got pictures of naked women all over there. And I'm only
Pretty
like 9 years old at the
interesting.
time, so I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
I'm
Nancy
like,
Reagan was pissed about
I
that.
can't even get hard. I, 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 I can't even get hard at that point in time. But shit, I sure was getting hard though, because I was like, damn, okay, poison. Y'all really
you were
meant.
just
Oh,
yeah,
go
you
ahead.
had no idea what you were stepping into.
Man, don't need nothing but a good time. How can I resist? Talk dirty to me. No, but you know
Oh
what
my god,
though? Every rose has a
You
thorn.
almost damn spit
I
take.
love, I love that breakdown in that song.
yeah, yeah, it's good. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
for a long time, I thought like I didn't like '80s music, and I've just been like on an '80s kick recently. Like I've
Oh,
been listening to like Echo and the Bunnymen and stuff, like and like the Donnie
oh
Darko
yeah.
soundtrack and stuff. Dude, the music is so good.
Oh no, wait, hold on.
I don't know.
You gotta listen to Weird Al Yankovic. You gotta listen to
Yeah,
Weird
he
Al
came out with a new
Yankovic
one.
back in the day.
Oh, okay.
He
All
he
right.
he would
He just came up
redo
with a
like
new
hit
song.
songs, right? And he like Michael Jackson's "I'm Bad." He flipped that and turned it into,
Or
you know, I'm
Gangster's
fat,
Paradise.
I'm fat. Oh yep.
Yeah, I'll listen to that.
Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah, I
Oh
haven't listened to
yeah.
like
Oh
Public
yeah.
Yeah,
Enemy.
yeah, I was in. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Weird Al is wild, man.
He's smart.
Man.
He's
Millie, I'm not gonna
on
lie to
it.
you. I got mad love for the nostalgia, like for the '90s. I really do. Like, I
Man.
have like mad love, dude. It's
Yeah.
like I wear retro jerseys and everything, man. Like, I got mad love for the '90s, bro.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at it, and this ain't to talk shit about this generation's music or anything like that. Because every generation has their style of music.
Absolutely.
But the '90s was the last era of real music.
Yeah, that's true.
Very
I mean,
seldom you'll find something different today, but everything pretty much sounds the
yeah,
same.
yeah, that is true. A lot of, especially hip hop, man, a lot of it sounds the
Hmm.
same. But like, dude, I remember the first time I heard like Illmatic, I was like,
Oh,
Mm,
what is going
mm.
on? Like,
mm,
Oh man,
or like Mob Deep, the Infamous, or like I mean, like so many
fuck
like
Mob Deep,
Ramon Noriega, or like,
fuck
yeah,
Mob Deep,
yeah.
fuck Mob Deep.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying that,
beat.
and
What's
I'm
the
only
beat?
saying that only because of what this live is based off of. I'm only saying that
Right.
for the simple fact of, man, I'm a Pac man. You know what I'm saying? I rise with Pac
Yeah,
to this
yeah.
very day. I ride with Pac to this very day. And Mob Deep has something to say about Tupac. So you have something to say about Tupac. That means you have something to say about everybody that rides with him. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna come out with that whack
Yeah.
ass LA song in response to the New York song. Like nobody didn't listen. Motherfuckers in New York wasn't even listening to that shit. And I heard that firsthand.
Dude, my first, I think honestly, I heard Doggy Style before any Pac, and dude, I was addicted to Doggy Style when I was a
Oh,
kid. That was like
my
I
favorite
could
Snoop album.
not stop. Dude, perfect album, literally perfect album.
Man, you know
And
why?
yeah, but
You know why? Because he had Dr. Dre.
Oh,
exactly.
Dre,
Yeah, Dre's
Dre.
production on that,
Mm.
them whining synthesizers, yeah, that shit sounded
Woo!
great, dude.
Chronic
Musical genius.
2001 is one of my favorites of all
He is,
time.
dude. As far as producers go, and like, and I love producers. Like,
Dre's, Dre's,
and Dre's so
Dre's
rich now,
Dre.
he don't even have to do anything he doesn't want to do. He can only work with people he just wants to when he wants to work.
Yep.
Dre's like, Dre's like triple OG status.
Absolutely.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
Chronic 2001 is one of my favorite
Chronic
albums ever.
2001 was a great album too.
I,
Yeah.
when I first heard it, I knew I could rap the whole album. Literally. I listened that much.
What kind of West Coast music you listening to right now?
um. Well, I had dipped back into listening to a lot of gangster music because there was a lot of new stuff that was coming out that was sounding good. But
Okay.
really, I'm not really listening to any type of rap at this point in time outside of Kendrick. I'm listening to Kendrick right now because what he's putting out right now
Okay.
is musical gold.
Is it? Is it?
I haven't listened to it
I
yet,
haven't even reached
and,
to
no,
listen to
no
it.
hate or nothing, but you like it? You recommend?
Oh, most
The
definitely,
video just came out.
most definitely.
Okay.
We'll listen.
Yeah.
We'll listen to that
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. We'll spend it either later or tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
got a lot of respect for Kendrick.
Good Kid, Mad City is one of my favorite albums ever. So, like I definitely got it. Yeah,
Uh,
he's
oh yeah.
I've been listening to this kid. I like a lot of Chicago music. I've been listening to this kid Prince Dre. He's from O Block. He's not popular. Um, I think that you might like him too. He's not just like mumble or just like generic drill. Like the kid can actually spit. I would
Okay.
recommend to you, but yeah, I think you would like it. I really do. Like, it's got like an old school type feel to it, but like not like an old school like Twista like type Chicago feel, but just
Uh
like an old school feel that's like L.A. mixed with like New York or something. It's just weird. I think you would I think you would enjoy though. I really do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shit. I fuck with a lot of Midwest music off top.
Okay,
You
cool.
know,
Yeah, yeah,
ever since back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Twista, Do or Die, um, that group that came out with that song "Smoking on Hay." I forgot what
Yeah,
their name was,
yeah. I
but
can't remember right now either. I'm so blazed. Um, yeah, yeah. I didn't know you listened to Midwest. I'm born in West Midwest. I've only lived in Columbus and Chicago, so you know what I
oh
mean. Like
yeah,
that's all I know. So yeah, yeah. It's
oh yeah,
but yeah,
I can't forget about Nelly and them too. I gotta put St. Louis on the map too.
I fuck with Nelly too. I fuck with Nelly. Yeah,
Nelly now?
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, yeah.
I was out here. I was out here. I'm from the West Coast, right? But I was out here. It's a
Right.
Midwest thing. Yeah, I was doing the whole thing because I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's dope. It's good music. I love good music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
I'm
gonna represent good music.
Yeah. Hey, the Midwest has love for Cali too, though. Like Chicago's got love
Oh
for
yeah.
Cali too, by the way. Just so if you didn't know, like you know what I mean.
Oh,
I'm sure you
I'm
probably did, but
already
like
knowing.
yeah, Chicago got mad. Even Columbus got mad love for Cali. Like
That's because Chicago's got
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
let me it, let me let you in on a little something, something.
All right, all right.
It's so good of a relationship that back in the day, the GDs was trying to start up a chapter in my hometown,
Yeah, for real.
and and guess who was
Yeah,
supposed to head that shit up?
who's that?
They was trying to put me on, and then I was going to head up
Oh,
the chapter in my hometown.
I knew it.
hey man, I'm a Midwest boy, man. Big folk, you know. Like
Oh yeah,
th- that's awesome for me to hear actually. Yeah, that's what I'm
you know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah, so you don't yeah, we got mad love for you guys over there. Yeah. Yeah, we always have like we respect LA in the Midwest cuz like and no offense to my girlfriend or anything, but Boston's just not like Chicago or some of the Midwest cities or LA. It's just like it's a different type of deal, you know. It's just more real in my opinion. Like so, I don't know. I know the Bay goes in too. Like I know the Bay goes in. So
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And more than
yeah,
anything, only thing we ask for is the same way we treat y'all. We just ask for that same shit back. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We don't ask for too much. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's all about respect.
Yeah. I grew up like that, man. I'm the same way. I've always been I've always acted the same way. I've always done fine and everything too. And it's just like why I'm obviously you can tell by my voice I'm a white boy. I can like I've always been able. I've just been authentic. I never had to be fake or anything. So I was always like pretty cool, you know. Like even living in Chicago, I lived in Jersey City. I lived in 62nd Woodlawn, one block down from where like FBG Duck lives. So you know, it's just like yeah, respect goes a long way, man. It definitely does. Yeah.
You see that right there?
Yeah. 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 Hell yeah. That's
Nice,
what's up.
nice and some pasta.
This shit smell hella
That's
good.
looking nice, bro. What was that?
This is some
Drink?
it's some kosher kush.
Push, push. I'm about to hit another myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, get it.
Hell yeah, my
You already
man.
get it.
Hell yeah, my man.
Uh, whew, some strong stuff.
That's what I do. That's the noise I make afterwards. That's when you know you got a good one.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, hey y'all, I'm finna end this stream. So
All right.
I want to
Hey, it
I
was
want
nice.
to thank
It
y'all
was
for coming through.
nice talking to you, man. Yeah,
Oh
for sure.
yeah,
It was nice to
yeah. Shoot,
chat, Jay.
anytime stop through. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll meet. Well, hopefully we'll meet up in real life. We'll go out to dinner. I want to come to the Bay. We're coming.
Oh yeah, we gonna set everything up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Hey, you take it easy, brother. Be safe.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You too.
All right. I'll talk. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming up in the chat once again. Thank you to Casey and his girl for stopping through. Much appreciated. Lonnie, God MC, um, and then everybody else who was watching this. Thank you for coming through, showing y'all support. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, anybody who catches this on the playback, take in what I say because this conversation is going to continue on, but the conversation has to continue on the right way. So, with that said, until next time, and like always, how we end this thing right here, make sure that whatever you do in life, you keep it militant, stand on your square, and never let nobody knock you off. Until then, peace.